At small forward, number 33, Katie Lou Samuelson. At point, number 21, Jordan Canada. Starting at the other guard, number 15, Brittany Sykes. The other forward position, number 30, Nika Ogulike. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles starters.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
And tonight it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the Los Angeles Sparks.
In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Well, there are multiple ways to build a team, especially with draft picks.
Well, some teams that are trying to win now by using this currency, a way to acquire veteran talent. Others like to pile up the draft picks, trying to find their next star.
And you know, both strategies work. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for. You can put together a team in different ways, and that's one thing I love about this league.
Pass to Howard. Clock at 6. And that one goes long. And it's the Sparks ball. Here's Canada. Count that one.
What in heart. Canada beats the D inside, just wanting it more.
Outside Parker. And here is Howard. Pass to Parker. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets a 3-second call. And it's the Sparks ball. Outside Canada. Down low.
Nelson Adota. They grab their own miss.
Some solid defense from Cheyenne Parker. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
What vision from Wheeler, IDing her teammate all along, getting it to her.
Well, for some players, it just takes a few seasons to find their footing in the WNBA. Take Cheyenne Parker, for example. During her first 3 years, she never averaged more than 4 points per game.
Back to Sykes. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet out.
They get it back.
And Ogumake gets it to go.
Consistently in that offensive board's leaderboard, Ogumake hits the glass with a purpose, looking to immediately go up once she secures the rebound.
Now here's Wheeler. And she banks in the layup.
And in 2018, Cheyenne Parker made a giant leap in what was her 4th year in the league.
Well, Parker's scoring more than double to 10 per game. The key for her, that bump has been a permanent one, becoming a consistent scoring threat for her teams.
Sykes. Fades. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
That one on Howard.
Well, you don't always see guards that want to bring it down low. Sykes doesn't take a lot of threes because she'd rather pound the rock inside.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And she knocks down the first one.
Kind of like the Lakers in the NBA, the Sparks are seen as the glamour franchise of the WNBA, and for a good reason. I mean, first of all, come on, let's not lie. Who doesn't want to live in LA?
That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2.
And in terms of the Sparks, there are plenty of other reasons as to why they're seen as a destination.
Well, yeah, I mean, in addition to the weather in LA, just like the Lakers, count the rings. The Sparks have been one of the most successful teams in WNBA history.
Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And the Sparks the other way now. Right side, Canada. Samuelson. Pass to Agumake. To the paint. Shot's good by Samuelson.
That takes tremendous focus. Samuelson has elite shooting ability, which means she scores when it's hard.
Atlanta trailing here. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Parker. Here's Wheeler. And so she earns a trip to the line. The official saw the contact and she'll shoot 2.
Teams first.
Well, for her career, Wheeler's over 80% from the line, so you do not want to send her there.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Before the 2021 season, the Dream had an ownership change, a welcome fresh start for Atlanta.
So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw.
And interestingly enough, an ex-player is part of the new ownership group in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to see more of going forward. Former players getting a chance to own teams. I think it would help the communication between the current roster and management.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Walker. Over Howard. Dream with the rebound.
But he got to her just enough on that shot to throw her off.
McDonald with it.
Let it fly.
Wheeler with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Hillman. Carter with the rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
And that was the mobile 1 drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Wheeler. Hillman. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Brown. Walker. Here's Nelson Adota. Misses from short range. Now here's Wheeler. She's covered by Brown. Now Canada. Shoots over Wheeler. It's hauled in by Wheeler. Pass to McDonald. Now here's Howard. Vaughn. Goes up from the top of the key. No good that time. And it's the Sparks the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Carter. Pass to Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Walker's height makes a real difference, and that's what gives her easier access to shots.
Outside Wheeler. That one is off. Gets it off. And no good.
That's the end of the first
and
quarter
so
with
the
the
first
score.
quarter in the books.
11.
The Sparks on top,
7.
leading by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far. And they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
And the Sparks with possession here. A 4-point game. Here's Samuelson, guarded by Howard. Here's Nelson Adota. And almost gets it to go, but instead he'll shoot 2 free throws. And it's going to be on Parker.
Well,
First
the
team
defense
foul.
looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul.
line for 2.
She's going to have to earn him at the line.
The first free throw is good. Amongst the current young players in the league, who do you guys think has the biggest upside?
I'm going to go with 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard. We've already seen her talent a little bit, but I think she's just scratching the surface of what she can do in the WNBA.
And I'll go with the 2020 second overall pick, Satu Sabali. Her combination of size at 6'4" and skill, it is tantalizing.
And she makes both free throws. Here's Howard. She's guarded by Sykes. Outside, McDonald. Inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
Well, this Los Angeles team, they have an identity. There's an allure to the Sparks. They always play a fun style of basketball, and they always have a superstar.
Over the years, the Sparks have been the team to watch.
And it's not just the All-Stars. There's something about basketball in LA. I think it just brings out creativity, a free-flowing offense, just qualities that fans love to watch.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Sykes. She can't get that one to fall. And it's Atlanta the other way. She's guarded by Sykes. They get a hand on it. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Right here.
Smith outside.
Don't give her space. Don't give her space.
Shot clock at 5. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on
team's
Harry
first.
McDonald.
Second team foul.
It's her first trip to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kiana Smith. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Looking back at the Atlanta franchise, they had an incredible run from 2010 to 2013. making the WNBA Finals 3 times in 4 seasons.
And she's good on the second. And during that dream run of WNBA Finals appearances, they never quite could get over the hump and grab a title. But man, those teams were special.
Well, on that 2013 team that lost in the finals, the Dream had future All-Stars like Jasmine Thomas, Tiffany Hayes, Alex Bentley, just a loaded roster.
And McDonald gets it
Timeout,
go.
McDonald.
Fantastic body control by McDonald, absorbing the
Timeout,
contact.
Sparks.
And the Sparks call time here.
The coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down. And they're starting to kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
Sparks leading. Pass to Sykes. Back to Smith.
On the wing, Neko Ogumike.
Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. Now here's McDonald, covered by Smith. And here is Wallace. Pass to McDonald. And she's going for the alley-oop. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Neko Ogumike. To the middle. Here's Smith. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
And here's McDonald. That 3 off the mark. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Sykes. Lays it up and in despite the excellent defense.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
Back to McDonald. She's guarded by Sykes. Shot clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Rejected by Cheyenne Parker.
Well, long arms and top-notch awareness make Parker the quality shot blocker she is.
And stolen by Smith. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
Yep,
First half.
that
2
one
minutes.
goes.
Good password. The 6 was right on target.
The Dream trail.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Switch here.
Los Angeles Sparks dancers.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Hillman. Great D that time from Neko Gumake.
In terms of the history of the Atlanta Dream, they went 4-30 in their expansion season back in 2008. However, the good news, they won the lottery for the 2009 draft.
Now here's Carter. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Jordan, Canada. She can't get it to go. And the Dream going the other way now. And winning that 2009 lottery meant that the Dream could select Angel McCautry with the first overall pick.
Yeah, Angel helped turn things around quick in the ATL. In her first season, the Dream went to the playoffs. In her second season, Atlanta was in the WNBA Finals. McCautry really is the greatest player in Dream history.
Brown. And that one hits back iron.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Wallace. Wheeler, guarded by Canada. To the right side. Here's Wallace. The Dream again can't hit. And it's the Sparks ball. And the call will be against Erica Wheeler.
Erica Wheeler.
That is her first foul of the game.
Foul, teams first. Third team foul. In for the Dream, Ryan Howard.
Here's Carter. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul.
Foregoing her
Team
final
foul.
year of eligibility, Kennedy Carter was a
Shooting for
top
Los
5 pick in
Angeles,
the 2020
Kennedy
WNBA
Carter.
draft.
At the line
One of
for
3
two.
juniors that went in the top 10. And guys, that might be a new trend we'll see in the league.
The first one falls. And so she hits both. Now here's Wheeler. She's tightly guarded. Tipped away. And stolen by Canada. And so we wrap up the first half. Sparks ahead. They're up by 10. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Let's give some applause for this.
And the third quarter about to get underway here. Sykes outside. Pass to Samuelson. Back to Sykes. One-on-one fast break. And here's Parker. She's covered by Ogumake. Shot by Parker, no good. So it's the Sparks now. 10-point lead. Sykes outside. To the wing on the left. From past the arc. Shot's good by Samuelson.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
She's guarded by Sykes. Back to Wheeler. Howard. Wheeler, guarded by Canada. Wheeler can't get it to go. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Nelson Adota. Canada with it. Here's Samuelson. No good on the three. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here.
Into the lineup for Atlanta, Kia Vaughn.
Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Now here is Sykes. Back to Canada. 6 on the shot clock. Nelson Adota. From deep. A rebound by Hillman. Outside Howard. Pass to Hillman. Wheeler. Over Sykes. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's the Sparks ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it's in.
Fantastic use of the floater. Canada is a smaller guard, so the teardrop is a big shot for her in her game.
Woo. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And even with the game well in control, they're still going right at the rim. You know, I love that mentality.
Now here's Wheeler. Here's Vaughn. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Sykes. Back to Canada. Now Samuelson. Outside Canada. For 3. And it's Vaughn with the rebound. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Howard. Hillman. Outside Wheeler. And here's Hillman.
Los Angeles foul. Olivia Nelson again. Second personal foul. First team
First
foul.
trip to the free throw line for her in this
Shooting for Atlanta. Naz Hillman. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So she comes up empty, missing both. Now here's Carter. Shoots over McDonald. Carter misses. Howard with the ball. Outside
2 minutes
McDonald.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wheeler. Back to McDonald. Trying to get back on track. Yes, and a nice
Harry
assist
McDonald.
from Erica Wheeler.
Well, this time
For
it's
3.
McDonald getting set up, knocking down the J off the crisp pass.
Here's Carter. Back to Smith. To the inside. And the basket by Brown.
Check out the energy Brown brings to her offensive play, crashing through contact and draining it in.
Outside McDonald. Back to Howard. Vaughn. Pass to Hillman. And it's Walker with the rebound. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Carter, that's good.
This is what Carter does. Her quickness and handles help her easily shake off defenders.
Now here's Howard. Now Hillman, guarded by Walker. Wheeler with it. Brown's there. Vaughn,
Yeah,
that's
Vaughn.
good.
Just
Assist
dynamic
goes to
in the pick and roll.
Eric
Wheeler
Wheeler.
making things happen.
Now Carter. She's got 6. Yep, that one goes.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Up top, Wheeler. She's covered by Brown. Outside, Howard. Up top, Wheeler. No good there. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to
17.
overcome. The Sparks on top, up by 16. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Howard. Outside McDonald. Passed him on Premier. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Sykes. Inside. Here's Carter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard. Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time. Outside, Parker. On the wing, Ryan Howard. 6 to shoot. Canada grabs the board. And the Sparks with possession here. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Basket counts.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's McDonald. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy two.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Sykes with the ball. Banked in off the glass.
Showing some serious strength. Sykes isn't afraid to go at defenders and draw contact.
Outside McDonald. Back to Howard. And here's McDonald. Here's Montpremier. Pass to Parker. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
A gritty and passionate big. You got to go up strong if you want to stop Parker from scoring.
And the Dream making a change here.
Well, with a minute's increase in 2018, Parker rose to the occasion with increased output across the board.
Now here's Carter. Sykes outside. Carter. The rebound by Hillman.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Here's Howard. Back to McDonald. Pass to Hillman. And here's Canada. Carter. Here's Ogumake. Shoots from 12. Not gonna go that time. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. Here's McDonald. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here is Canada. Pass to Carter. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
What concentration from Carter, able to take contact and find a way to finish.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Howard. Back to Wheeler. Canada grabs the board. Now the Sparks with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sykes. Ogumake. Down low. Carter. And it
Atlanta
goes
foul.
as the official calls the foul. Count it,
Third personal
and
foul.
she'll shoot one more at the line. Atlanta with the ball. Atlanta calls
Timeout
timeout.
call for the Dream.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Canada with it. Sykes outside. Pass to Nelson Adota. Carter guarded by Howard. Outside Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. Hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Now here's Wheeler. Hillman. She's guarded by Sykes. Right side Howard. Shoots over Carter. The Dream again can't hit.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
On the wing, Kennedy Carter. She goes up again. Count it.
It's always fun to see Carter go off. We know she's more than capable of having a big night.
Outside Howard. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Wheeler. Can they get it? Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the rear guard who primarily shoots it inside the line. Wheeler does have the range, though, to knock down a tray here and there.
Outside Carter. Sykes. Back to Carter. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two. And it's going to be on Parker.
You gotta love Carter's tenacity. Goes up
Shooting
inside
for
and
the
takes her
Los
shot
Angeles Sparks.
despite being fouled.
Kennedy Carter taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both. And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Durr. Back to Hayes. Now here's Coffey. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.